Hi there and welcome to the tutorial for the money magic trick. I'm now going to perform the trick and then I'll explain how it's done. So we begin the trick by asking the audience member for a coin, ask for a 1 or a 5p. It's important it's a 1 or a 5 because anything else would be too big. So you ask the audience for a coin and they give you it. You put it down and you get a felt tip pen, a felt marker pen, anything that will write in a coin, and you ask the audience member to write anything on it to distinguish that it is their coin. In this case, I'll write my initials. So I usually get the audience member to do this, but I'll write my initials, which is SC, and I'll show you there. So I place the coin down and I put the pen aside. You then can get this, you say to the audience, I'm going to get this container and take all the elastic bands off, like so. You ask the audience member to then place it in their hand like this. I'll do it in this case. You put the plastic case on top, and you put the red case on top, putting their coin into the middle of it. So you put the case back on top, and then you take a moment to put all the elastic bands back onto the container to make sure that it's tight and secure and that the coin cannot escape. So it's the third elastic band and finally the fourth elastic band. So you show them that it cannot escape and their coin is still on there. So you tell the audience member this is where the real magic happens. So you place a cloth above like this, right? You wrap your hand over the top of it and you do this. You then ask the audience member to take the case off of you with the cloth wrapped tightly around it. So you ask the audience member to take the cloth off and the coin has vanished. So we now need to get the coin back. So for show, we wrap it around again and you wave your hand over the top and do that and you give it back to them and hopefully, with a bit of luck, it's still not there. So we still need to find it back. So you say to the audience member, I'm going to go into my pocket and get this. So you give it to them usually, but I'll do it in this case, and you take off all the elastic bands around the case. You go inside and you take it off and there's another one. Take the elastic band off that. It's a tight elastic band. At this point I say to the audience member, what was written on your coin? And if you remember from the start, it was a coin that said SC on it. You put it into your hand and that's your coin. I'm now going to reveal how this trick was done. There's one secret ingredient that the audience never ever see, and that is this. And what this is essentially a slide that gives you direct access to the bag. So before the audience member comes, you place this into the bag and put an elastic band around it, double knot it for more effect. You then take the small container and match them up like so, and wrap another elastic band around it. You then get the bigger case and combine them and put another elastic band around it. Again, you can put two to make it look more effective, like so. Now the slide, which now gives you direct access into the bag, this bit here clips onto the inside of your pocket, like this. So the audience aren't even aware this is here until later on to the trick. So you're now probably wondering, how did I get it out of this case? Well, with the coin inside you go, this can't escape. Although, once the cloth is over it, this is what you don't see. When you squeeze it, it drops out. So, you put it in there. So the audience think there's no way this coin can escape, and you do this. But what you don't see is this. And the coin drops into your hand, and you catch it. You wrap it around, and make sure your two fingers are covering the coin. You hand it back to them, and while they're unravelling this and looking at this case, you very quickly put the coin into it and pull this out. So later on you can go ta-da and reveal it. And that's how the magic trick is done.